Have you ever wondered, why do I keep attracting toxic people? No matter how many red flags you spot, you still end up in the same cycle. Different person, same behavior. And here's the thing, it's not because you're weak, broken, or asking for it. It's because something in the way you're living, choosing, or seeing yourself is leaving the door wide open for the wrong people to walk in. Today, I'm going to walk you through why this keeps happening and exactly how to break the cycle so you can attract people who lift you up, not tear you down. And by the way, if you've already had enough of toxic relationships and you're ready for tools that will help you break free and rebuild your self-worth, you'll love my free ebook, 10 Signs You're in a Toxic Relationship. You can grab it using the link in the description. Also, before we dive in, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss another video that might just help you change your life. First, let's get clear on something. Toxic people are drawn to certain traits, and these traits aren't bad in themselves. They're things like being deeply empathetic, always wanting to help, believing the best in people, struggling to say no. These are beautiful qualities, but in the hands of the wrong person, they're like a welcome mat. Narcissists, manipulators, and other toxic personalities see them as opportunities, not virtues. Reason 1. You ignore early red flags. Think about it. How many times did you get that little gut feeling that something was off but you brushed it aside? Maybe you told yourself you were overreacting or you wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt. The problem is, toxic people rely on that exact tendency, your willingness to minimize your own discomfort to keep the peace. How to stop it? Next time you feel that gut instinct, press pause. You don't have to accuse anyone, but you do need to watch closely. Trust your first impression and gather facts before getting emotionally invested. Reason 2. Low self-worth. If deep down you don't believe you deserve better, you'll subconsciously settle for less. Toxic people can sense when you don't feel fully confident in yourself, and they use it. How to stop it? Start building your confidence through small wins. Keep promises to yourself. Set micro goals like going for a walk 3 times this week and actually follow through. Each success sends a message to your brain. I can rely on me. Reason 3. You think you can fix people? This is a big one. If you grew up in an environment where love meant rescuing or earning approval, you might find yourself drawn to people who need saving. How to stop it? Flip the script. Your job isn't to fix anyone, it's to create a life where healthy, whole people can show up and meet you where you are. Reason 4. Lack of clear boundaries. If your boundaries are fuzzy or you struggle to enforce them, toxic people will test and push them until they disappear. How to stop it? Decide ahead of time what you will and won't tolerate, and when someone crosses that line, act on it, not with drama, but with clarity. Reason 5. You move too fast emotionally. Toxic relationships often start with an intense whirlwind of connection. The faster you get emotionally involved, the less time you have to spot red flags. How to stop it? Slow it down. You don't need to share your whole life story in week 1 or commit to someone after 3 dates. Let trust build naturally over time. Reason 6. You mistake familiarity for love. Sometimes we're drawn to toxic traits because they feel familiar. They mirror relationships we had growing up. Familiar doesn't mean healthy. How to stop it? Ask yourself, do I actually feel safe with this person? Or do I just feel at home in the chaos because it's what I've always known? Breaking the cycle. The action plan. Know your patterns. Write down the common traits and red flags of the toxic people from your past. Look for themes. Work on your self-image. Invest in hobbies, skills, and friendships that make you feel valued. Practice saying no, even to small requests that drain you. Create space. Don't jump from one relationship to another. Give yourself time to heal and reset your boundaries. Surround yourself with healthy people. The more time you spend around people who treat you well, the more you'll notice how bad treatment stands out. And I want you to remember this. Breaking the cycle doesn't happen overnight. You will have moments where you're tempted to go back to what's familiar. But every time you choose differently, you're rewiring your brain to expect and accept better. You are worth the love you give so freely to others. Now it's about learning to give it to yourself first. If this video resonated with you, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another video that might just help you on your journey to freedom. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, you are not alone, you are not broken, and you are so much stronger than you think.